Either you got to be up all night or you got to be up before they start. Sunset, everybody gets that.
Everybody gets a sunset, but you got to earn the sunrise. Okay, the water is nice and clean. I have not picked up a single bit of weed yet. The swell is really quite small at the moment, much smaller than I expected it to be. I think it might start pumping a little more throughout the day. So we're getting really good distance on our casts. Today I'm fishing with my Daiwa North Coast medium weight 9 foot, just like the perfect rod for fishing jerk baits for striped bass, or even swim baits for striped bass, really, on sandy beach like this without heavy structure. What a cool shot of these guys. Wait, so Travis, Poway Lake is where you started fishing?
Yeah, my grandpa and my dad would come visit, that's where we'd go. And then I moved to Utah when I was about 12 years old, 11 years old.
Moved to Utah at 10 or 11.
Started fishing with my friend's dad. We taught me how to fly fish.
And then Convict Lake?
Convict Lake up by Mammoth Lake near Bishop.
That's after you moved back from Idaho?
No, that was with my grandfather, 2 trips a year.
Oh, 2 trips a year.
Yeah, we'd drive up from San Diego and go camping up there.
So your grandpa is the one that kind of got you fishing?
Oh yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Is he still alive?
No.
But the memories are.
Huh?
The memories are alive.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's one of the amazing things about fishing is you end up with all these lifelong memories. Especially the people you fish with. It's an awesome way to remember the people you fish with.
I used to go to Tucson every summer and visit with my dad. We go to this little county lake called Silverbell. And I got pictures of like me and my dad. My stepmom took them from behind us, so it's just our backs.
Let's keep heading for that deep water over there.
Yeah, I went back to Tucson this year with my son and my daughter and my wife. We got pictures of me, my son and my daughter on the exact same fishing dock as me and my dad. And I was like, wow, really?
Oh, that's
really
so
cool. You could have been here instead of drunk, Dad.
That's so cool that you have that. You went back to the same dock as a child. That's another thing.
30 minutes, like we just gotta get a picture. I don't even care if we catch a fish. I just want the picture.
See, that's another thing about fishing is like you can go back to the same spot 30, 40, 50 years later and you're revisiting a really important location in your memory.
That's why I have a journal when I go on my trips to the south for work. I keep a journal of the spots that I went to and the name of where it is and the state. And, I mean, it'll be a date and a time, but I don't really pay attention to tide or anything like that. And that way I can give that book to my son. Be like, hey, if you're ever in Louisiana,
go to this spot.
Florida, when you go across the Gulf Coast of Texas.
Oh, wow.
From North Carolina, down Florida to the bridges in the Keys, back up around all the way to Matagorda, Texas, down to Corpus Christi. Here's a list of spots.
A list of spots, a whole journal from his fishing dad. That's badass.
I don't do it here in California, really. Because he can find that shit on his own. He's here.
Yeah. He'll have fun searching for his own spots here. Look at the freaking swell just picked up out of nowhere, guys. Oh man, it just went from like 2 feet to 6 feet in like 15 minutes. Look at this wave that's coming up. Holy guacamole. Conditions are just shifting right now. This is what we want though, man. This is gonna get them going.
You need that churn.
Yeah, it's churning it up. Do you see how that wave's not breaking right in the middle? How there was some whitewash. There's whitewash on the right. There's this little strip of whitewash on the left. And then there's this strip of clear water. There's no foam on it. You can see how the wave's not breaking right there. That is the deepest little cut on this entire beach. And so I see the guys are making their way further and further left, but my instincts tell me to stay right here and fish this little cut right here.